Really been a nice piece and addition to this Auburn Tigers in the middle of the season. They're leading the SEC in doubles, or second in doubles.
Stanfield takes off, and the throw bobbled a moment by Michael Braswell, and he immediately grabs the wrist. That is not what South Carolina wants to see here.
Well, they lost Wimmer in game one. Braswell moves over to shortstop, and I'm in Stanfield. SEC and getting comfortable.
That's going to be a balk. What it is, an awkward start here for South Carolina, on the verge of getting swept. Once again, the 1-2, kind of slow roller back to the mound. Becker tries to feed it home, not able to get the underhand toss there.
Bunt down.
Pierce swings through a high fastball at 91 miles an hour. You've seen what a fully healthy Cooper McMurray looks like, and he swings through a fastball up in the zone again.
We might be sitting there with a guy on third base and 2 outs.
This ball is absolutely crushed out to left center field, way out of here. Bryson Ware has left the yard for the 17th time this season.
Becker went with another fastball up. That has been his 2 strikeouts so far.
This ball's lifted out to left center field, way back there at the wall, and it's out of here. Back-to-back home runs for the Auburn Tigers. All right, welcome everybody. Columbia, South Carolina, and a loud start for Auburn.
Are high, batting average is .202 against, and so this is a shock to everybody.
There's a called strike. Michael Banks calling balls and strikes today. 3-0 misses high for ball 4, and a leadoff walk for Dylan Brewer. With a check over at first, the ball gets past Cooper McMurray, and up to second base will go Dylan Brewer. And the full count. Back to the mound, down to get it. Cannon go to first with it. A bit high, but McMurray able to the freshman out of Land O'Lakes, Florida, Cypress Creek High School. And that one gets past the catcher, Nate LaRue. Coming in is Dylan Brewer. He will score easily. South Carolina gets on the board here.
And then also changes swing plane to a little bit of a flatter. Nice pitch by Cannon.
And a strike to Cole Messina, who has doubled in back-to-back games now, and he lines one back up the middle into center field for a 2-out single. That's outside, ball 4. That's a win there. 1-0 line drive, center field. Cole Messina being waved around from third. The throw goes to second.
Walks, couple of singles.
There we go, 72 pitches to get through it.
South Carolina was number 2 in ERA going into this game.
Braswell closes it.
Starting to swing it better.
Lifts this one out to right center field, fairly deep, going back at the wall, and this ball's out of here. Wind blowing out to right field today. Nate LaRue got under it. Second home run of the series. Make it 8 home runs now for the Auburn Tigers in Columbia this weekend. That's one of those where if you can channel it, you know, saw him really get back and dial it in. This is a good bunt laid down by Irish, and he beats it out. Curveball was hanging a bit. Might have got under it, sure did. Charging in is Caleb Denny to make the catch. In South Carolina, there was some rain earlier on as the 1-0 pitch lifted out to left field off the bat of Horning.
A bona fide Friday night, starter. They lose him. All of a sudden, it's been chasing around, and there's a nice strikeout on a fastball riding out.
That came around to score in the bottom of the first, and swing and a miss. 4th strikeout of the game for Will Cannon. Greg, but after we looked at the replay there, it looked like Caleb Denny might have gone around. This ball flying out to right off the bat of Green,
and that was the end of my day.
There's another check swing, and another. There's the line there, pitches by inning for Beckers. This one out to right again, and a 1-2-3 inning.
Off the SEC season at home.
This is Jonathan French out to left field. Stanfield on the warning track, and he makes his eagle eye at the plate. That's what Coach Kingston told us. There he goes, a walk. Hitters count here, and the 3-1 to Tippett is high. Ball 4, back-to-back walks. Excellent plate discipline. See what he does here on the 3-2. Swung on in line towards short, past the dive of Foster and into left field. Stanfield comes up, gets it into the infield and holds.
Ball after 3 straight sliders and just held on to it.
2-2 back up the middle. That's going to plate a couple. Carson Horning will score. Will Tippett coming around. He will score.
Lineup for the first couple of games, but got some at bats.
Big strikeout there. Here we are once again. Another payoff pitch. 2 outs. 3-2. Swung on, lifted up. This one is going to be in play. No obstruction here as Foster ranges over and makes it interesting.
Well, I love that. We're just begging for an out.
Yeah, I was going to say. As Irish strikes out on a high fastball. A year in SEC play, tempers tend to run a little bit high. This one lined out to center field. It'll chase Brewer back to the. He's batting over 500 of the last 7 games. Ooh, filthy stuff from Matthew. 3 balls and a strike to Casas. Here's the thing with Coastal Carolina, as Casas works his 3rd walk of the. Denny an RBI single back in the 1st, and he rips this one out to left center field. That's going to drop. Stanfield picks it up to second base goes Casas. French lifts this one on the infield. McMurray waving everybody off. Makes the catch in fair ground, 1 away. Oh, that was awkward into center field. Cole Foster and Alsop had a mix-up there. Up to third base goes. 1-2 pitch to Horning. And Horning rips this one out to right, but right at Bobby Pierce. Tagging up is Casas. The throw is on the money. The tag not applied. Here's a line drive out to center field. Howell read it well. That will do it for the bottom of the 5th.
It's woke up, but brings in Eli Jones.
Where this one catches it well, and it just gets over the wall. Bryson Ware red hot right now, 2 home runs in the game. Bryson Ware, who had struggled the last couple of weeks, just Auburn Tigers now. There's a 3-2 pitch on the way to Cole Foster. Swing and a miss and a strikeout for, again, we talked about it, 234 games for Cason Howell as he lifts this one out to left field. Going back at the wall is Denny in front of the wall, makes the catch. On for Caden Green. And he lifts this one out to left field. Back goes Denny. Is it fair? Yes, but it's going to be caught. Stay in the ballpark, the wind.
Just now in the bottom of the 7th. So.
Base hit through the right side for Caleb Denny. 1-2 to French. Breaking pitch is lined into left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Caleb Denny. Two-two, lifted out to left field. Stanfield coming in on it now, makes the catch. Denny staying at second base. Tippett, lift off to left field, and a home run! South Carolina takes the lead. That one hits Brewer. That's up tight.
Point the bats are going to be quiet.
And a pickoff gets away from McMurray. Brewer to second. Makes Braswell with Dylan Brewer on second. And he swings and misses. So that'll be a strike.
.995 fielding percentage.
Petrie out to center field, right at Cason Howell. And that will this interesting. Bobby Pierce swinging away. First pitch out to left center field and gone. Bobby Pierce with a solo shot and makes it a 1-run game. His 5th long ball of the season, and just like that, Tigers are right back in it.
Well, Bobby Pierce change up yet, and they've seen 4 or 5 of them.
That's a walk after going down 0-2.
Christmas break is really focused on playing the game right, so he might show a bunt.
A check at first, and they got him. Hall late back to the bag, and a snap throw by French, able to pick him off.
Hall can flat out fly. Bryson Ware pulls this back. Hall goes into secondary lead, a little bit of a slip.
And Ware catches this one off the end of the bat a little bit. It'll drop in front of Caleb Denny. Set up outside and a swing and a miss. Proctor gets a. Proctor delivers the 1-1. Back up the middle. Charging in, flip to second in time. And South Carolina takes the series finale